Hey guys, Cow here, bringing you another video. Today is Sunday, meaning that we are going to do another free-to-play video. Currently, we have our Warden down because the Warden is very easy, Elixir is very easy, and because I haven't been farming as hard as I should be, our King and Queen are up, but the Queen is how much away? 80 away. So we're going to be doing a little bit of farming to get the Queen down, and then doing some more farming off-screen to get it down. We've been keeping our Royal Champion down the whole time, as she's going to level 8 now. We upgraded this to, or we're upgrading it because we're slacking a little bit. Might as well take advantage of some open builders when you can't keep your heroes down 24/7. We also, of course, have a ton of elixir, so we're putting down our invisibility spells to make sure that we have for our attacking army, which is Sneaky Goblins, Super Wall Breakers, and Invisibility Spell, that we are getting the most out of our spells, because every second and millisecond counts. We're then going to go into Jump Spell, and then look at what type of war armies we want to consider. But that's enough of the recap. We got a little bit more of our walls done, but let's just get some Dark Elixir. We're going to be mostly going for easy to get Dark Elixir because we're trying to, of course, get a lot of it so that we don't only have to spend a little bit of our raid medals, but we are doing raid weekend every week so that we're getting plenty of medals to kind of fund our hero push here. So we have a pretty easy exposed storage right here, so we're just going to go for it. Use a few Sneaky Goblins to snipe this one out. I'm going to get this, and we're going to go in like that. We're not going to go too crazy and go for the Town Hall. Might as well just take the easy Dark Elixir here. Nice. And dip out here. We'll even go for this drill right here with the heroes, because the Queen can hit over the wall here. And hopefully if we pop her ability, yep, takes it out. And we're going to get a quick 5k. And only Sneaky Goblins and one Wall Breaker used. So we're not going to worry about changing that order. Here we have a pretty easy snipe here, but it's only 4k, so we're probably not going to get too much out of it. We're going to keep on searching. Here is a relatively dead base with a lot of other loot, not quite Dark Elixir what we're looking for, but it is a pretty easy path to the Dark Elixir and then to the Town Hall, so I think we will still go for it here because we got such a good first raid in. We're gonna use a bit of our Sneaky Goblins here, and what we're trying to do right now is jump in and get to that Dark Elixir right there. We have to deal with that gold storage, but other than that, if we drop the jump pretty low here, I'm sure we'll be able to get it. So this is probably going to go to that elixir. Yep, it is. So let's actually just take this out with a few more Sneaky Goblins, and this is why you don't really want to go for things that are too complicated, because if you look at how many Sneaky Goblins we're already using, it's a lot less. Or if we use up too many spells here, ooh, like this, we're messing up here. And then we will actually just take the L here. It's not worth going for that. We kind of messed it up, and I'd much rather have a few more attacks in us and miss out on those trophies in Dark Elixir than kind of have to send a lot in there, get less attacks in, which means less raids, which means less loot. So let's just keep on searching. Here is a pretty nice easy snipe here. I don't want to drop too many trophies. This is a lot of storages here, but this is too easy to pass up, so we're just going to go the triple here and just be aware of our trophies right now, as we have fallen into Crystal 1, I believe, so we don't want to go much farther. Of course, we don't really care about trophies until we hit Crystal 3. This is a great one, but all the Dark Elixirs in the core of the circle bases, which are going to give you a lot of headache, and for the most part aren't worth going for. Here is a nice base to hit. We're going to send in a wall breaker. Send in a wall breaker. Nice. And let's see if it goes to Town Hall. It does, which is great. checking for traps, letting it all go like that. Now we're going to send in a bunch of Sneaky Goblins, make this invisible to take that out, and we have a nice easy, where are we going? Oh, I didn't notice that the walls were open. So we're going to have to clear out a bit of this here so that we can hit up this Dark Elixir storage, which honestly we might just use our heroes for because we have it. I'm going to make sure we snipe off all these first, and let's just drop our heroes like that. Drop 2 goblins here to kind of work through that. We're going to pop our queen here. We got all the Dark Elixir, going to dip and get a nice amount of loot. And this is what I'm talking about, where you can get all the Dark Elixir and all the bases, but for the amount of troops we used, it's much more, you can find much more efficient bases to hit if you're just a little bit patient. And because every raid we're doing, we're trying to get at least 5k. For every raid you get on top of the amount that you usually do is an additional 5k, which is, it adds up really quickly. Because 2 extra attacks is 10k, 3 is 15, you know, and even 1 is 5, and that's plenty enough. That gets you into the 30 range of 30k per raid, and it is great. So make sure that you're using your next button wisely. Make sure you're hitting those bases that are good. Of course, we hit these moments where we're just kind of nexting for a long time. And this is what kind of happens when you start getting to crystal. The loot is still good. It just takes a little bit longer to find it. So I think we might just hit a few of these for trophies' sake. So because we have plenty of goblins, we've been efficient with what we're doing. We're not even going to waste any spells here. Hopefully we are going to have to use a little bit more Sneaky Goblins here. We're going to take that and dip. Make sure to take advantage of that. Free trophies are free, and yeah, it makes it so that you can be a bit more aggressive with your Sneaky Goblins. Here we have a pretty good loot. We have to go through this town hall. It sucks to go through a town hall. It's always nice to go into the town hall last, but going through the town hall isn't a big deal. It just means that you have to send another group. But I think we're going to ignore the storage here because these are so full. I think we're just going to go for the town hall here. And hopefully we get through. Nice. So I'm going to drop a bunch of Sneaky Goblins and pray that there are no traps. And it looks like there are none. And let's see if we get it. Nice, we got it. Dip out. That's still 4.7k. Great raid right there. And again, only 20 Sneaky Goblins, 1 invisibility spell. Really using our troops efficiently today. So here's a nice exterior town hall. I don't really want to go for this one because those collectors aren't really full. These ones, the collectors are full. And the town hall's on the outside. So we're going to be, of course, hitting this one. We won't even have to use any wall breakers here, seeing that we're kind of low on them, only having 8. Because we've been really good with not having to use our spells. Testing for traps, and then there are none, so we're going to send in a bunch right here. Go for that town hall. And then, boom, taking it out. Missing out on 4k here, which is whatever. We got the 4k, and it allows us to, again, go for another attack. So, let's go and find some more. Here has an exterior town hall. Let's see, there's also a nice outside storage. 5k available to us, so we're definitely going to hit this one right here. Let's see, we have this in here, so we're going to ignore those drills there because they're a bit more than we kind of want to invest here. We're going to send in a bunch here and then drop the invisibility spell to hopefully get this dark storage. Nice. We're going to drop this, go straight into that town hall 13, getting a ton of traps. This is why we always send in 1 test Sneaky Goblin, because you would hate to, even then the Sneaky Goblins don't take the same path. So you really don't want to drop a whole pack and then have to resend the pack because of traps. Tornado spells, of course, are the worst offender of this because of how long they keep your Sneaky Goblins in one place. and force you to use up a lot of your invisibility spells. Here we have, is this an easy path to the town hall? I think it is. Usually we don't hit these circle bases, but if you look at this circle right here, there's this target right here and this target right here, which means that all this is clear. So there isn't actually going to be that much difficulty hitting here. We're of course going to have to jump over here and then wall break there, which means that we will have to wall break into this first compartment to take out this elixir storage, but I think it should be worth it for the most part. Even though I want to hit these storages with just a few sneaky goblins, I think it's better use of our time to let those kind of go here. Sending in 2 wall breakers just in case the first one fails, and we're going to jump into this and let's send it all in. Oh, we did not do a test sneaky goblin here, so hopefully there are no traps. It looks like we're lucky. I could have been punished pretty hard there, but it looks like the gods are smiling on us today. 11 minutes in, we've gotten a ton of attacks and probably a ton of loot. And this is not even counting that little bit where we were kind of searching for a while, which is great. Here we have 9k, but we're going to have to use a lot of resources to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is the outside drill? There's one easy one out here. I think we'll just use one. We're towards the end of our raids, actually. We only have 20 sneaky goblins left, 2 jumps. Okay. I think we hit this. I think we just go for a loot raid here. We got plenty of, what's it called? We got plenty of loot already. We don't need to go much longer here, so I'm just gonna snipe out this. What do we have in our clan castle? We have some yetis, which is cool. Let's just, try our best here to get as much of the loot as we can. Here we're going to try going for this town hall. We're going to do a jump here, and I'm actually going to hold off there. Let's go like that. We got some balloons in the CC, which is a bit unlucky, but I think we're going to go for the town hall here. So we'll drop another jump, and hopefully, let's just see how far our queen gets here. We're going to pop the queen. It doesn't look like she's going to get much farther, but if she takes out that gold storage, that's great for us because it means we don't have to waste an invisibility on it. Nice. Here we're just going to pray that there's no traps. We have 6 invisibility spells. Okay, we hit 1 trap. We're going to do that. We're going to do... Oh, no. Okay, we look pretty good here. Nice. So we do take out that town hall. We, of course, miss out on the storage there that we would have wanted to get had we had enough goblins, but we do not have enough goblins. So here we even ended with, oh, we didn't end with any jump spells, so we got the perfect amount that we needed here. Resetting everything here. Let's do something like that. Move that over so we have 8 and 8. And yeah, that's going to be a ton of Dark Elixir. We got probably a lot more than I thought we would get. Let's go look at the numbers really quick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attacks, 13 minutes. Only 3 losses, but it's okay. We still are chugging along here. So let's just do a tally. So we have 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. Plus 4 is 15. We'll just say 16. 16 plus 4 is, 20. Then we have 24, 28, 33, 37k. Not the most we've gotten, but 37k with majority wins is not bad at all. So we're going to have to use some of that to, of course, reboost up. But let's just get some of this Dark Elixir flowing so we can drop our queen right here. We have plenty of raid medals. This isn't even counting the ones that we are about to get. Let's drop our queen here. And, yeah. We do have to wait a little bit before we can drop our king, because we don't want to just drop it into this 11-day upgrade and kind of be stuck with no builders, because we do want to continue upgrading walls. However, if we really want to get that king down, we can farm it up, drop all the walls, drop the king, and then because our royal champion will be up in 2 days, we can sink whatever loot we have left into the walls and then upgrade our royal champion and maybe take a little break from the account, which we are great at doing. We're great at taking breaks. But that's gonna be the video. 15 minutes in, we'd have 15 minutes in. It looks like we do not have enough to do anything here. Great loot raid we got here. Unfortunately dropped into Crystal 1, so we're going to have to be doing some less efficient farming on the account to get back up, but we'll still be getting at least 5k per raid and getting at least 4 or 5 attacks in at 25k. So we'll just keep on chugging, and we'll hopefully bring you guys some other content onto the channel. I've noticed that not many people like the clan capital raids, so I don't think I'll be doing that unless anyone specifically asks for a strategy. I'll just be doing that on my own. But hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to hit 1k, and when we hit 1k, we'll be definitely trying to give away some gold passes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and catch you on the next one. Peace.